So did Steve Minutes. So did CBS News. So does Dan Sawyer. Does Sarah?
That's your opinion. I wish you well. Thank you.
Okay.
Have a good day.
All right. Nice to see you all. I wish you'd be accurate. So
Accurate. Am I the fact that I'm confident of a reputation for maybe without consent, selectively editing?
is it from U.S.?
I've never heard of
They're kicking us out of here. I just got kicked out of Robert Garcia's office, and you kind of got a feel for the. Means maybe more because we are here together for the first. This is a famous footage showing a Wehrmacht general being executed. Anton Dostler was a general involved in the deaths of 15 American Special Forces members in March 1944 in Italy. During World War II, the American Special Forces carried out a mission to destroy a railway.
Welcome to the GCCA Tropical Fish Swap, the largest freshwater fish event in the Midwest, where hobbyists, breeders, and fish lovers come together. Think of it like a farmer's market, but for freshwater fish. Join us on September 21 at Hilton Chicago Northbrook. Welcome to the GCCA Tropical Fish Swap, the largest freshwater fish event in the Midwest.
Pure solid steel. Few things built on for square question made of pure solid steel.
crap. I have no idea what's going on. All I know is you're screwing up, and I can't help.
You left me a little camera, didn't you?
Oh, Vinny, I'm watching you go down in flames, and you're bringing me with you, and I can't do anything about it.
And
Well, I hate to bring it up because I know you got enough pressure on you already, but we agreed to get married as soon as you won your first case. Meanwhile, 10 years later, my niece, the daughter of my sister, is getting married. My biological clock is ticking like this, and the way this case is going, I ain't never getting married. I'm in the dark here with all this legal crap. I have no idea what...
$22 million in 3 fucking hours!
it with some one time, but still, it still didn't work out.
Coyote would have let that little Latina girl beat the shit out of him for the rest of their lives.
Oh yeah. Well, not when they fraud, when they make connect like they're.
When you say you hit him, did you like cause damage to him? Sorry, I spaced out.
To Brandon, I busted him with 5 HP.
You busted his eyebrow?
Yeah, like I busted his eye, like where the bone is over the eyebrow, it split through the skin, and I also almost like he almost had a hole, like one of his teeth, his incisor, almost pierced through part of his lip, because when I punched him, like I was a gun. But yeah, I got him pretty good. He told like everybody that like he got into a bar fight with some guys, and I was like, this is not good. But it was way like how I looked was way worse. So I was like, I really wasn't gonna be doing any bragging. I could barely talk, but like, yeah. But I did stand on my freaking ground, and but like, they're, I definitely could have probably, done some more damage. But he was a very strong guy. He laid my ass out. I've never been knocked out before till then, but like he knocked me completely out, and that was it. I was out for now. So. Got whipped up by some stranger.
That's so fucked up. Guys, I should be in jail for life.
I'm thinking about it. I definitely am gonna bitch slap some guys. Now that I think about it, I never have because
Just cause.
No, they deserve it. Like, yeah. I definitely am gonna start. I don't think I would. I wouldn't be comfortable like causing damage to someone, but I'm definitely gonna slap. I'm gonna start slapping people.
Aim for the top of the head. It's okay.
No, but
No, just right on the cheek.
you should know if you use the backhand, that'll fuck them up psychologically for the rest of their lives.
Really? Why?
Just stay away from the Jewish white beater.
No, I want the slap sound of the front hand. Does it still do it? No, I want the front hand.
Trust me, proper backhand, it makes the same sound, and it's just
I
slightly more
believe you.
resulting.
Oh yeah.
Make sure they're not the
No, I just clapped on the back of my hand versus the front, and I have voice isolation on, so I don't know if it's definitely different.
The backhand is what pimps. It's what they say they do to their hoes. I'll put them in the
It
backhand.
doesn't make the slap. No, I want to slap a man on the cheek and make that big sound. And I just want that
You have to do
moment.
a frontward facing slap that way. If you want that like that crisp like
Yes.
clap. Yeah, you have to do it front clap. Yeah.
I'm so hungry for this.
Witnesses.
Like I
You
can
don't
just
want to do that
imagine.
without witnesses.
I can just imagine being like shocked. Like I never thought you'd do that. And like I probably be in shock.
Great. It's great.
You can't do it to men who retaliate. There's like, because when women slap me, I'm not gonna retaliate. That would be like kicking a cat.
What is this, fucking Biden administration?
No.
The Jew
I encourage Zentani to slap back who won't retaliate. Because there's two types of men. There's men who will retaliate. They will not beat her up and hurt her. The other type of man will do what happened to Destiny, and she will be way worse off. There's no middle ground. A man will either not destroy you or he will beat the shit out of
You
you.
know what's interesting to me?
Not there usually, Donnie.
I think the men in my life who deserve slaps are not the type to beat me up.
Then you'll be fine. They'll
I
take
think
it.
they're the type
Grab your
to,
wrists.
like if I'm just imagining it in my head, what's most likely is like shock, because that's not like me, and then followed by like either a tantrum of like how that's not okay, or they just get turned into a baby. It's gonna be one or the other.
I'm broken. It'd be normal to me. I'm just
I don't
like, oh no, not again.
I think
0 out of 10 would not recommend.
I think the guy that slaps more women, flies first class, is gonna have more women than a bum that likes to cuddle.
Bro, you beat the hell out of
This
Jewish
argument,
women in an
this argument is crazy because it's rarely the case. It's usually the broke middle class guy that like gets drunk and beats up women. It's not the wealthy
Okay,
man.
prime example, the guy
No, I know, this should be
the guy who hit me was the broke
My
at the time I was the breadwinner. So don't tell me it's not that guy. It's definitely the broke guy. It's not that.
I'm saying? It's like people who beat dogs. There's people who will beat dogs and people who won't beat dogs. There are people who will beat. If we're correcting the dog or disciplining the dog, it's for the dog's benefit. They're doing it so they feel better. Well, that's like 90% of people are decent. 10%.
What?
What are you talking about? I had my dog in September who really misbehaved.
Don't hit your dogs. Don't hit your dogs.
I have my husband who knows whenever he misbehaves.
Two fingers on the ice. Don't check it. He's 60 pounds.
It's with the dog. What's the German Shepherd?
Yeah, he's crazy.
Dogs don't understand why you're hurting them.
He used to be Ozempic.
He was overweight. He got him down to like 130.
Have you ever punched a dolphin?
I'm not for beating dogs, but to understand
I'm a doctor.
if you don't hit someone, well, if they do something and you pass with your reaction and you just push forward, they do understand that they do act on for. If a reaction causes an action causes reaction, they do understand that. But
Dogs
it's
have
fast.
low episodic memory.
Yes, exactly. It's too fast and immediate. I'm not hurting dogs. I would say I don't know what they do wrong once they react once quick.
Stop hitting your dog.
You know the dogs that come out of the dog.
Don't hit your partner.
Hold on. If you hit your dog once, okay, how about this? Hit your dog one time. If it doesn't work and the dog keeps doing it, fucking stop.
Yeah, so I would say the first reaction.
Even then, I don't like that. No, just stop hitting your dogs, man.
Click the tags on their collar. Like one of those fucking animal. What are you talking about? Click the tags on their collar by clicking their hands. So leash in their hands. That'd be the first reaction.
Yeah, you got it all mapped out.
Sick, yeah. I would say a pretty good trade to it is
CP on fire shit.
I'm gonna start slapping men that hit their dogs. Those are gonna be the first men I domestic violence against. I'm gonna go after people just like you. God, I love power. I just wish I could do this in real life.
You got mad with power.
It looks good on me.
But in a way, it
No.
gave me power because now when I speak shit, show you.
Destiny did 100. Destiny's lived all of it for all of us.
I've lived enough. Yes, I've done it. I've done it on a girl and I've done it to a guy before, and I don't give two fucks, and I'm not sorry. So you know, they deserve it.
Good sex, I bet you. I'm telling you, you could tell. Like women like that.
You have no idea, and you'll never know.
I have no idea what you
On a
guys are
girl, I've
talking
done it to a
about.
guy before, and I don't give two fucks, and I'm not sorry. So you know, they deserve it.
Good sex, I bet you. I'm telling you, you could tell. Like women like that.
You have no idea, and you'll never know. It's okay.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably like a beast. If they take it, it'd be again. Okay, it's okay. It's like when I get out of the hospital. What?
That would be a good, you know, like the Cartoon Network back in the day. There was that Adult Swim, and there'd be like Robot Chicken, where there'd be like shorts of like a 3-minute
You're not trying to take anybody's
video.
rights, but at the
It's
same
just
time, you
3
should
minutes of
regulate
just
it, right?
a chick throwing water in guys' faces.
God, I need to pour a drink on a man. God, I need to live like this Destiny. What have I been doing?
Do it at the
Sexual freedom is very much correlated
I
to
don't
any
have
kind
anyone
of
there that.
I'd like to punch somebody. All
Maybe
different
sexual
classes.
freedom, like,
There's like a couple guys in my life where it's like I need to hang out with them and just surprise them. Like it's been so long, I've already forgiven them, but
does it lead
they
to
deserved
taking
it.
away
I never
any
did
other
it.
freedom?
I want to push a dude for like a woman. I want to do it for like you.
I'm so dead serious. I'm going to go on a tour this year because I only realized I truly had free will last year, which was amazing. But
Go to jail for it.
I'm gonna go.
You're Muslim, Miriam?
Yes.
All right.
So, but my name is after Mother Mary. So,
Okay.
yeah, because in Islam also we also give a lot of respect to her. So, yeah, I came up on, raised my hand on the point where you said child marriages in India, right?
Well, no. So I would say it's not child marriage. It's Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo and Juliet, yes.
Yes, meaning that two young people get married. Yes.
That's a very good term. So basically, people who call themselves atheists but cannot call out Hinduism, but they call out Islam a lot, like my very friend Neela Paul here. They keep questioning about a lot of things.
Let her speak, please. She just came up, Nepal. Let her speak, man. She's allowed to
Nepal,
have
Nepal, I'm speaking. Do not interrupt. Please learn the courtesy of discussions. Thank
Sorry
you.
about that, Mary.
It's okay. Okay, I accept his Nepal's apology. Anyway,
It's Nepal, not Nepal.
Okay, Neela Paul. Yeah, Neela Paul. So the thing here is that they keep on discussing and they keep on asking us questions about our prophets' marriages and stuff like that, and a lot of people might have heard about it. And I explained the same thing, that there was a marriage where the girl was young, but they only consummated, and she came to his house when she was of the age.
Mary, I don't mean to cut you off, but this is not a real topic that I discuss in this.
So I wanna also talk about the very fact that there are traditions where a woman marries a couple of times, like where she has 4 husbands and everything, and she can also express herself. In India, then only a man marrying 4 times. So my question here is that a lot of people who talk about younger Romeo Juliets or younger people getting married, there are people who would talk about their body counts at the age of maybe 16, 17, 18, or being 5 or something, and flex it and flaunt it, yet have a problem with anyone wanting to get married at an early age if they fall in love. I do not understand that why is one better than the other.
I'm not so sure how we're gonna bring that back to what Nepal was saying, but the body count. I mean, is anybody gonna really know your body count?
Anyway, I never.
No one's gonna really know. So I mean, but if you flaunt it or not, I mean, no one's gonna even know if it's really true or not, unless they know you personally. But
I just wanted to say that I think there was some slandering happening from doctor's side. Maybe it was unintentional. Maybe not. I don't know. Can't know somebody's mind. But yes, I haven't ever supported Hindu child marriage, or every time I have been in an opportunity to criticize Hinduism, I have done so. If it conflicts with my system of ethics, so I think that was a clear slander. But maybe she was mistaken. So anyway, so the whole idea, I don't even know why it was important to discuss the Romeo and marriage, this thing, right? Romeo and Juliet marriage. I think the broader point is to say, like, do we use secular techniques of figuring out a system of morality and ethics, or do we use religious techniques? Religious meaning coming from scripture or religious experts, or purporting to come from God itself. Okay, so the choice in these two systems. And now in the 21st century, we have so many tools available with us, like science, and also we have like so many different philosophies that we are all aware of, like starting from say Shinto philosophy in the East, then going down to Confucianism and Hinduism, Buddhism, etc., then Islam, Christianity, etc. We can go and we have access to all of this information, and we can come up with a system that is much better informed than using one system. What do you think of that? Like, should we constantly reevaluate our morality every time we have new information, or should we stick to some old things? But
can I please take them? Hi, can I? Mods?
Yeah, go ahead. Oh yes, you go ahead. Go ahead.
Great. So first of all, a lot of people who talk about science don't know that science is only the observation, study, and experimenting to check the facts of the nature and how it has developed. And it will always be far behind of what nature has given us. It's still in progress. And the facts change. That is that they would come up with new theories, experimentation, and then they write off their own facts and say it's falsifiable. So that's their excuse to say that we are not reliable, right? So, if you want to really believe, and then they're turning science into some kind of belief system, which science is actually not. It's supposed to be a study. No religion neglects science. No religion says that you should not be observant. You should not go into studying nature. You should not observe the systems. You should not experiment or question. No religion has done this, but science has a problem with religions, as if science itself was a religion itself. So I think we are really trying to push science to a degree or credibility where it doesn't, where what it doesn't deserve actually. So we're trying to compare it with the religions where it's very far off from there, because science actually came from the religious institutions to start with. Mathematics came from there, astrology came from there, a lot of things, even medicine and medicines also came from there. So the thing is that now science wants to take over our brains and manipulate us into putting in link chips into our heads to collect data for them and their consciousness, go into psychedelics and find out the ingredient that would be helped in it, that would be put into medication for depression, and use us for their experimentation, yet would not respect what our identity or what we believe in would be true, writing it all out and say just believe in science, where science itself is falsifiable, and they even do not say that this what we say is reliable enough, because when they found out where the civilization of humankind was, now they're coming up with the facts that oh, they have found fossils even older than that, so the year has to change now, and the new calculations are different. So if somebody wants to keep beating around the bush and keep going on with oh, what's new in science, and it just gets bored with following one system, that is a personal thing. But
Hello, Daniel Nero. Don't you ever stop using Clubhouse? I don't know how you've been here all day long with Barthology talking all day long. Like, don't you need a break? Don't you do anything productive?
Yeah, I made some pierogies.
Yeah, but you didn't make them fresh. You just bought the frozen bag and then you warm them up. That's not making nothing.
I'll use an air fryer. Yo, what's going on in that other room?
Well, how do you
I got
clean?
fucking mutiny from.
How do you clean your air fryer? I have an air fryer with a bottom I can't take off, and there's all this grease. I can't clean it.
Put some water in it, and then turn it on, and it'll boil. You can clean it just by turning it on with water in it. We need to protest Islam. We need to put Islam on trial.
What is wrong with Barthology? How the fuck can a guy do this to himself? Doesn't he have a family? Like, how the fuck can he be here all day long having these never-ending conversations? It's like, that's why I make fun of him. Trying to help him. Trying to wake him up.
He's trying, he's doing better, but some people are just caught up in the grind. The bump and grind.
Hey, what's up, guys? Is it just me, or is Bart pandering to the Muslims? I can notice him he's cozying up to them.
He has a pretty Muslim girl on stage. He's telling everybody shut up and let her talk shit about Nilo and about everybody. I mean, poor guy was like, bro, she's lying about me.
How the fuck is McZed up at 4:30 in the morning on Clownhouse?
Wait, you guys can't get back in the room? I know Marcus can.
No, I can't. No.
Daniel, can you get back in the restroom?
Someone boomed the room. Someone did something. But the room's broken.
Nah, the app is glitching out, dude. You guys didn't notice the app glitched out?
Yeah, it's been glitching for a while.
At least half an hour, the app was like offline.
Yep.
Oh my god, that's awesome. They're gonna shut down the app.
That'd be great, dude. Do a lot of people a favor. Well, What's it? Because I can still go back in the room, but of course, fucking Barth kicked me off stage. Barth just, I didn't even unmute even once.
Is he the first Catholic Muslim? Because I'm pretty sure he's converted to Islam.
Yeah. I even heard him say he's calling it Chrislam, or the Chrislamism.
I really hate hearing Muslim.
No, that's not the story. The story is that he said so much shit about them that now he has to be nice to them just to make it look like he's not that bad.
Oh, I love this. What do we got here for trolling the heck out of Barth?
He's been doing this. This is the Barth show. This is what he does. He's been doing this forever. It's nothing new.
Let's do an anti-Barth room. I'm so down.
I do one every single day. I come in here.
There's only one way to really get under Barth's skin, and that's if we mod Seattle.
Oh, I thought you were going to say...
That'll get under his skin.
Oh, yeah. Flip. That's a good point.
I like agreeing slightly with the,
Was it those bugs from scabies?
So wait, how does a Muslim get away with claiming that they have the most updated version of Christianity? That I just can't wrap my head around.
Isn't that Mormonism?
No, if you listen to the Muslims on this app, and they love to say peace and blessings, like when they say peace and blessings be upon Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon Jesus. It's like
That's the Arabic report of the good word.
Everybody vote Barth. He's siding with the Muslims. He's allowing for people to be kicked out of the room at Rashad's behest, at Lee's behest. Lee Romero.
What I didn't like was when that Muslim guy had moderators, so I put him down in the audience.
oh, hey, bro.
I can't stand when they have moderation in a Christian room.
What's up, bro?
So I put him down.
We're not going to stand for this.
What?
We're not going to stand for this. We're not going to let Sharia. We don't live under Sharia. We're not going to fucking let Sharia take over us.
We need another crusade.
Oh, no.
No, you know, I was thinking that I'm going to create my own American Islamic Association and try to pass legislation for an Islamic constitutional referendum in the same way that we would, try to get a constitutional convention for a state or a country. We need Islam. We're going to force it on them. And then they're all going to be like, wait a minute, what the fuck? How did this change? See, what we need to do is make a new Islam. And we need to basically brainwash and create propaganda and content for a new version of Islam. And we need to reform it and create some new big miracle that all these dumb Muslims believe in because we were the originators of the new Islam, aka, an update. It needs a software update. It's not getting a patch from Barthology or any other stupid fucker on this app. We need to somehow create this updated version.
You mean like a black Hebrew Islam?
Gosh, no.
That's what. No, how is that the update? We need to keep it compartmentalized to Islam.
Maybe we could declare China under Sharia law and call them the Caliphate, and then they could just.
Fuck Islam, bro. We're not gonna get rid of Islam. We're not gonna get rid of Islam. People, it's time to think about the future, to move out of any Western
I just think it would be like a nice consolidation of enemies for India if China just became Muslim.
Wait, how many Uyghurs have been killed over the? Let me ask Crack request. How many Uyghurs have been killed?
That's in fact the way they'll do it. They'll take the Uyghurs out of the camps. They'll put them at the top.
Why can't we bring in a couple million Uyghurs to replace the war-torn population of the Gaza Strip?
Wait, I have a question for you. Music AI. Aren't we that?
Yeah, bro. What's up, bro?
Yeah, that's who he is.
Of course.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
What, bro? What's up,
I
bro?
don't get to you post you record and you post, but at least let me know when you post me on your YouTube channel.
Bro, nobody watches my YouTube channels, FYI, bro.
I don't care, bro. I want to.
She wants to know when she's published.
Yeah.
McZed has been more prominently published on my profiles than anybody, and McZed's the smartest guy here. Nobody cares about what he says.
But what? It doesn't matter what I'm saying. I just want to know that you posted me.
Bro, I'm not gonna put it out on a public service announcement. The video itself is the PSA, bro.
Yo, you don't understand what I'm saying.
Listen, bro, I don't care what you're saying. That's the point, bro.
If he's in the room, he's posting. If he's in the room, he's posting.
Yeah, bro, there would be no reason to be here to just talk to people. It would be pointless, bro.
Yes, he.
Yeah, bro, why would I come here, to just have casual conversations? What a waste of time, bro.
Every single room, too?
Yeah, on like 15 different phones, bro.
To make up with the fact that he knows he wants to be here having conversations, he's recording it to pretend he's creating something and being productive.
Makes
and he's reckoning with that. That's what
I've seen his setup.
Oh, I know. It's like a serial killer. All the fucking phones.
He's my.
Bro, just because I got 60 phones has nothing to do with homicidal ideation, bro.
No, it's just what a drug dealer has in his bedroom.
I'm a dopamine dealer, bro. I'm here talking to dopes all day long. I'm recording dopes. What kind of a grown man sits here and has a fucking debate about Islam for days and weeks on end?
Yo, John, do you want to record me when I'm saying the worst shit about Islam, and then you post it on your YouTube channel? You know.
That's not a good idea, Fatima.
I think we should. No, Fatima, I think we should do it. Give us a little taste of it.
Well, he's recording right now, so yeah, give us a taste.
Yeah,
I want him to record me when I curse the shit out of Islam and he posts it on his YouTube channel. I don't care. Everybody can know, and I love it because my name is Fatima, and that's my actual name. So maybe I'll get famous for it.
Last name?
My last name is also
Look, the bottom line is that we're not going to take it. We're not going to take it. No, we ain't going to take it. We're not going to take Sharia anymore. I'm serious. We're not going to be subject to these people anymore.
That's why I'm saying we need a Sharia constitutional convention, and we have to make it, mainstream, and it's going to be controversial, but it's going to change Islam for the rest of history.
Act like the Christians didn't have all of these conversations when Islam started.
Yeah.
We have them again. Let's say something nasty about it.
They had it many times. That's why they numbered the Crusades.
That's why they numbered the Crusades. Oh my.
Muslim women, they are so sick in their head. They actually want toxic relationships. That's why they want Sharia law. These women are not protected under Sharia law, and they want it on purpose. They think that being in a toxic relationship is love. They think that being beaten by their man is love. Until they are married and stuck with that man their whole life. Then they'll fucking know what it is like to be like a woman in Afghanistan. The women here think that these women in Afghanistan are actually happy and are safe under Sharia law. No woman is safe under Sharia law. Never. Never. These women here are crazy in the West, these Muslim women. They're literally crazy. They're not
They choose to be placed in cloth bags and beaten because this is Stockholm syndrome. This is Stockholm syndrome. We need to fight against Islam.
Yes.
Fatima, should we go back to Afghanistan and fight the Mujahideen to free all the women?
Well, if it was possible, no. Yeah.
It's interesting that, we're trying to justify a crusade with women's rights. Back in the day, it was just.
Oh my God, Steph, it's so funny that you bring that up.
You might not want to have me, brother. I'm
Alhamdulillah, Sheikh, welcome.
We were talking about rape in Afghanistan, and you know what Amir brought up in this room? The crusade. Bro, the crusades are in the past. These women are being raped today. What are you talking about? Why is it relevant to tell me about the crusade right now? Why is it relevant?
I'll explain.
1,000 years ago, dude.
No, I'll explain. Because women have historically been raped and abused, but
yeah, no, but it's not relevant.
I'm finishing. But the case of war, the idea of organizing complex cooperative units of humanity into killing machines against other cooperative organizations of human beings, that requires justification, usually religion. So when we look at how would the Christians decide to turn on the Muslims, we have to look at what previously has united the Christians against the Muslims. It's not usually women's issues. It's usually the fact that they took over Christian lands and made it difficult for the...
We're not gonna take it. No, we're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore.
On Islam.
Why did
Unfortunately, there's people that want to come in the room, man.
So wait, what was Mixed's point there? I didn't get Mixed's point.
Why did you put Mixed down? What did he do wrong? I was listening to him.
He's a Jew.
Yeah, so Jews are Jews.
Someone put him down because he was a Jew, or they were annoyed with him.
Mixed, have you ever read the Federalist Papers?
Yeah, in high school.
So it talks a lot about factions and how throughout human history, we've never been able to peacefully agree amongst factions, but a supranational government.
We're not gonna take Islam. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take Islam anymore. This is a stand we're making. We're fighting Islam. Fuck Islam.
How far would you go to dismantle Islam? Would you, for example, you know how there used to be Hiroshima? There used to be Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Would you agree to drop a bomb on Mecca? Would you agree to nuke the Kaaba in Mecca like they did with Hiroshima and Nagasaki?
The Spanish did. That's how they made Spain.
We're not talking about a violent uprising. We're talking about just using our voices.
Resistance.
Yeah, we're using our voices to express a discomfort and a distaste for Islam and Sharia law. It's disgusting.
Daniel would go to a Diddy party to get rid of his.
Wait, speak for yourself. I would totally agree with dropping an atomic bomb on the Kaaba. 100%.
Fatima, would you honestly drop an atomic bomb on the Middle East?
Fucking crazy.
Yes.
Alright, there's a button. Alright, there's a button on your desk. It's red.
Fatima will let every mob gangbang.
What would you press it with?
I would literally drop it on the tile outside. I would kill all these Muslims that are like walking around it with it.
Yeah, that's a bitch ass smack in real life.
Yeah.
That's enough. Come on.
What's wrong with that?
What did you just drop hard?
Fatima, you just wanted us to go save all the women in Afghanistan. Now you want us to drop a nuke?
Kind of look like a target.
I mean,
Fatima, don't take your own personal depression out on innocent people.
But Fatima, you shaped like a 12-year-old little boy.
oh, I am not depressed.
That's why she's pressing buttons instead of carrying swords.
This is not coming from a place of
I'm just saying, when it came to Japan, we had Hiroshima and Nagasaki, right? We had Hiroshima and Nagasaki when
I recall.
Truman had to deal with Japan. Why can't we do the same thing to Saudi?
Yeah, it's actually.
Because Saudi has not engaged in the actions Japan did during World War II.
Wouldn't you compare 9/11, which was mostly Saudi? Would you compare 9/11 to Pearl Harbor?
Now, also, Nagasaki and Hiroshima were not in response to Pearl Harbor. They were in reaction to the rest of the fucking war that Japan did. Saudi hasn't done that shit.
Saudi doesn't do shit. They just make tremendous deals and have hundreds of trillions. I mean, they're so fucking rich.
If you recall, Japan was conquering a whole bunch of native tribes and islands, invading China, rape of Nanking. Japan was dirty as all fuck in World War II.
Crazy.
And like
Psychopaths.
the atom bombs,
Not dirtier than the bottom of
One
Fatima.
last bit about the atom bombs. The atom bombs were more humane on multiple levels than the fire bombings that America was engaged in, and Japan was not surrendering from those. They were wooden cities, and the fires were uncontrollable. More died in the fires than in the nuclear weapons. The nuclear weapons ended the war and didn't burn down all of Japan.
Yeah, I read it. I saw a video today that the Japanese were so crazy they were even killing Germans, German Christians, Protestants, etc., etc. They were just
They were
nuts.
vicious motherfuckers during World War II.
That's what is it? Their psychology or their spiritual? Like how could
I mean,
they?
they had a religion around it. They had a state religion. Their god king was like infallible. They were also negotiating, and they were interacting with China. Listen, if you ask any of the locals, like the Asians near Japan, they do not like the Japanese at all. They remember everything those fuckers did.
The rape
In
of-
America, they're all like cute and like some little toy doll that we see as adorable with their weird culture, which is a funhouse mirror of ours. But the locals hate their guts.
Is there a reparations fund you think that Japan had to put out for the rape of Nanking?
Yeah, they stay on their island. That's the reparations.
So are modern day tensions with China all still related to the rape of Nanking, and could a war break out between Japan and China?
No, the relations with China are not related to China's disdain for Japan.
But you don't think that a war could break out and Japan, will lead the fight against a unified, North Korea and China? I mean, and versus Taiwan.
Not soon. It depends on when China wants to make a move and how America wants to respond.
Yeah.
I think if they want to test another nuke, that they should use Mecca as a place to test it.
That's funny as base as hell. Fatima, read your message.
You know how dirty these nuke bombs
I
are?
want to know why Fatima looked like she never hit puberty.
She's fully vaccinated. She's triple boosted.
I don't know, you just shake like my little brother.
What do you mean I shaped like a little brother?
Yeah, that's weird.
Look like a boy.
Are you projecting something here? Are you a?
He didn't say you shaved like your brother. He said you're shaped like his little brother.
Oh, yeah.
Fatima is a beautiful woman, FYI. I will have you know, Sheikh, you filthy Muslim.
I know your mother's a dirty bitch.
She's a bitch, but she's pretty hygienic.
And dirty. Don't forget to add that to your
Well,
mother.
that's projection about your mother.
Nah, my mom's beautiful. She's a lovely lady.
Really?
Let me tell you something. I think your mother is an ugly brown ass bitch, okay? And she's a Muslim. So,
Yeah, I don't listen to little boys.
So wait,
Go
Sheikh,
grab on first.
Sheikh, explain to me, as a Muslim, why is Muhammad considered a greater prophet than Jesus?
Why is coming out the closet so hard for you?
Well, I don't have a walk-in closet. I just have like one of those.
Oh, so you're out the closet already. Congratulations.
Inshallah. So I'm just trying to ask you a question. Why is Muhammad so great? Like, did he have where did his power come from?
Why do you have gay porn in your search bar history?
Is this how Muslims generally communicate? They just use vulgarity? It was camels. They didn't have horsepower.
Porn in your search history.
Fatima, if we had another alternative to nuking Mecca, what would it be? What should we do?
An alternative?
Gas it.
for
Start
Mecca?
with your grandmama house.
Chemical weapons at
Would you
Mecca.
drop shit on it?
Why not chemical weapons?
Oh my god.
Because they broke ass can't afford it.
Actually, one of the interesting chemical weapons that I think the military developed is
We're asking
slime.
We're asking
A
Fatima.
slime that smells terrible.
We're asking Fatima if she would drop.
Fatima's currently giving a blowjob off my.
Yo, listen to me. I would drop anything.
Hey, she keeps that on mic.
I would drop anything on Mecca if it only destroys Mecca. Okay, that's all it needs.
What about a dump? What about a truckload of human waste?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, obviously. Why not? Like
that would splatter.
Yeah, sure. 100%. I would do that. It already smells there anyways. So.
Daniel, were you touched by the Pope when you were younger?
No, I just feel like Daniel is imagining some Back to the Future time travel story where he goes back in time, and while Muhammad is about to teach everyone the Quran, he slides over with a skateboard and knocks over a manure truck, and it all falls on Muhammad, changing all of history. That feels like what Daniel's aiming for.
Yeah, I wish he could go back in time. Maybe he'd be one of those death to all incels. You know.
I wish we could go back in time and that these 2 atomic bombs on Japan were used for Mecca.
I just wish I could go back to the hospital you was born and strangle the doctor that was giving birth.
Yeah.
Wait, you're gonna take out the doctor?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill that.
Cold,
I'm gonna kill that motherfucker.
Hey, Daniel, can you mind me for a second?
You know, a woman can give birth without a doctor as well.
You can't give birth because you wasn't born a woman. You're a hermaphrodite.
It's a very subjective question to what a couple would turn out to be.
You know who the power couples are in the United States?
What? Sorry?
You know who the power couples are in the United States right now?
Who are?
2 men. They have over a 60% success rate.
Which one? The Romeo and Juliet couple?
2 men. 2 men.
2 men?
2 men being married has the highest success rate in the United States right now. Yes.
Okay, there was also a survey where male female
So, Afghan immigrant.
they were put into experimentation surveys and questions.
It was some
Where
linguistics
they
experiment
were
because
men married to women,
I like
women
learning
married to men,
languages, but
single
one
men
that
to
you can't
single
find
women.
on Duolingo is
The highest
Persian. So there's Tajiki, and I know
men were the men
Bukhari,
who
right?
were the men
Have you heard of Bukhari?
who were married to
I
women,
know Bukharians.
and the highest
Bukharians,
for
yeah.
women
So
were the ones
he was not
who
a
were single.
he was not a Bukhari.
So
He
there
was
have been different surveys
Islamic
and all, and I
Tajik.
don't know which
But,
2 men are you talking
They
about,
picked a very
which you
specific
consider
type
to
of
be the
Afghan
power
who was
couple.
not a Pashtun.
The power, all of the ones that are married legally, they can see whether if these people are getting divorced or not. They make the most money. 2 men, they don't have children. They focus on their careers, and they're very career-oriented couples, and they're very successful. So, you know, if we want to use science, we can use science, and then we're just going to have to kick this, traditional stuff to the side.
Afghanistan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, which are all Russia.
There's many.
And then
What do you
Iran
mean?
and Pakistan.
Do they have to be popular people? You're saying they have to be like in the media, or I don't know what you're saying.
I give you mythology.
They are right now the power couples, correct? And when it comes to success and success rate.
Not in my social circle. So if we want to compare social
Andrew,
circles,
nobody cares.
Yeah.
We're listening to Barth. He
I'm
knows the
saying
truth.
nationwide. I'm not saying it's promoted, but they work.
Statistics, right? Can you share that with me? I need to.
Yeah, this is a quick Google search. You can put New York State if you want. Just put most success. Are 2 men the highest success rate in marriage in the United States? That's all you have to put.
No, why would I be directing it to men? Should I just put?
Because it'd be 2 men. That's it. Because that's my example. You asked.
Okay. All right. I'll just put in that who are the most powerful couples or power couples.
Or would it be 2.5 men?
2.5 Men, yes.
To do is maintain a semblance.
And you know what's funny about that, Doctor?
While they know
That
all
when
of their
you know what's funny about that, Doctor? That even if these 2 men are married and they adopt a child, right? They're gonna want that child to also get married and have children. They want grandkids, right? They're not gonna say, be in another gay marriage. You know, they want to have normal children, right? You see this,
Here
like.
we're going into a lot. Okay, here we're going into a lot, like Neela, Paul, and everything. Personal judgments or personal opinions and all, and for sure, you can agree to one another's opinion. That is for sure, right? A couple would certainly say this and certainly not say this. There's no guarantee. Even you can't give me one, right? So you're like, no, they would never say this to their children. No, they would say this to their children. That's not, it's not sufficient for a fact or for the truth, right? Any couple can or do whatever they like to with their children, right? So you might have examples around you which you can appreciate, and I appreciate that too. But the fact of the matter is, if they have it, that they for sure cannot even do it. They cannot go don't marry the Congressman. But you say they are not going to say that is not sufficient for me to take it out of hand.
Okay, would you marry your daughter off at the age of 10?
It doesn't matter. I am not with child. Neither am I a child.
If my daughter is getting married to the guy,
Ben? He's insisting. Because my 10-year-old insists that I buy her roadblocks.
my daughter is about to say the same, by the way.
Okay, what if she asks for a tattoo? What if she asks for a tattoo?
Would you give her it? You wouldn't stop her from getting a tattoo.
I want to know the day to time.
Okay. Well, then that's it. We know what kind of social circle you're part of. That's it.
I won't stop.
I think the conversation ends right there.
I wanted a tattoo. Nobody told me when to have it
Yeah,
or not have it. I personally then saw how painful it is, and I forgot the idea. That was my decision. Nobody ever told me if I should or should not get a tattoo.
I don't have tattoos. I wouldn't promote my children having tattoos, especially at a young age.
So promotion is something else. Promotion is very different.
Well, you're saying that you would agree. You would agree. Yeah, that's promoting it. Saying yes is promoting it. Saying no is not promoting it.
I want her to make a decision for herself. If she says that, if she insists that she wants to have a tattoo, I will tell her what are the pros and cons. I will tell her, and if she decides not to have it later, it's her decision. If she decides to have it, she will. So
in my social circles, doctor, they would call child services on you.
Well,
if you allowed your child to get a tattoo at the age of 10, they would call child services. First of all, I don't even know where you would get this. You would have to do it yourself. There's no place to do it.
I'm coming from UAE.